morning, as we gather here at this solemn place, surrounded by the beauty of nature, I cannot help but think of First Lady Claudia Lady Bird Johnson's iconic quote, "Where flowers bloom, so does hope," end quote. She said these words nearly 60 years ago, but they still ring true, especially here at this sacred ground. The landscape surrounding us, once a common field, is now a vibrant living memorial to the 40 passengers and crew members of Flight 93 who gave the ultimate sacrifice on September 11, 2001. The transformation of this special place and our dedication to its preservation in their memory give us hope that future generations will continue to come here to be inspired by the heroic actions of 40 ordinary people. I begin today with a special welcome to the thousands of students joining us virtually from across the country and the world as part of our Teach to Remember 9/11, a National Day of Learning. We thank the next generation and their teachers, representing 29 states across our nation, to include Hawaii, and ranging from middle schools, high schools, and 15 colleges, 238 schools in all, who are embracing our ceremony at this very moment this morning. In addition to schools here in the United States, also participating are students from Canada, Romania, and Ghana. We welcome all of you and thank you for allowing us to bring this beautiful ceremony and the spirit of the 40 heroes to your classroom. Good morning. My name is Stephen Clark, and for the past 10 years, I've had the honor of serving as the superintendent of the National Parks of Western Pennsylvania, which includes this special place. On behalf of the National Park Service, I extend a warm welcome to all of you joining us today, both virtually and in person at Flight 93 National Memorial. The National Park Service cares for some of our nation's most significant places. This hallowed ground behind me, the final resting place of the passengers and crew members of Flight 93, is one such place. Here, brave men and women made history and shaped our future. Those individuals made a collective decision that changed our world forever 24 years ago this morning. Their decision to fight back against the terrorists who had hijacked their plane saved an untold number of lives and preserved the U.S. Capitol, the symbol and center of our democracy. We honor their actions as a truly heroic display of unity, courage, and defiance in the face of tremendous adversity. As we pause to reflect on the events of 24 years ago this morning, let us begin this moment with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise as you are able and join us in reciting the pledge. Leading us this morning are Flight 93 ambassadors Pat and Ron Reinhold.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Thank you, Pat and Ron, Mr. and Mrs. Reinhold, as I like to refer to them, for leading today's Pledge of Allegiance and for your 15 years of dedicated service to this special place. I would also like to thank all of our Flight 93 volunteer ambassadors, both past and present, for their unwavering commitment in assisting us in fulfilling our mission. Friends, partners, colleagues, local, state, and federal elected officials here with us this morning, as well as members of the administration, welcome to this very special place. It is our honor to further extend this welcome to a delegation of senior officials from the countries of Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. Seeing the story of Flight 93 cross borders and impact people from all over the world reignites our daily commitment to always remember the heroes of Flight 93. Above all, and with heartfelt warmth, we welcome the many family members and loved ones of the passengers and crew members of Flight 93. We are honored that you are joining us this morning, both in person and virtually, literally all over the world. We are forever grateful for your ongoing support to this memorial, its partners, and to the National Park Service through its mission of caring for this special place. You have seen us through many seasons and have assisted us in the growth in countless ways. In the spring, as wildflowers and trees bloom across these many acres after the harsh winters, we are privileged, truly privileged, ladies and gentlemen, that you return here year after year to honor your loved ones at their final resting place. Your participation in today's ceremony and your continued willingness to share their story with the world embodies the very essence of this sacred place, a memorial created to honor 40 individuals, most of them strangers to one another, who joined together as one over the skies of western Pennsylvania with resolute heroism. It is with the spirit of their collective action that the National Park Service works side by side with our partners, neighbors, and community members to ensure that the 40 members whose names are inscribed on this marble wall behind me are never forgotten, and that this new generation and those that follow can learn from their inspiring story. We must always remember what happened 24 years ago today, when an attack on our nation brought forth an inspiring show of courage from the passengers and crew members aboard Flight 93. Confronted by an unprecedented situation, united as one, they drew upon a reserve of inner strength to face that challenge. It is our duty, and indeed our honor, to do all we can to meet our own challenges with the same spirit of strength, unity, and determination demonstrated by the 40 heroes that morning. Rising to meet another unexpected challenge here at the memorial, last year, the National Park Service and the Friends of Flight 93 initiated the first phase of a public-private campaign entitled the Resiliency Project. This multi-year project seeks to revitalize the nearly 2,000 deciduous trees within the 40 memorial groves and the Alley Trail. With the tremendous support of the National Park Service's Olmsted Center for Landscape Preservation, experts from Cornell University, Pennsylvania State University, and the State University of New York College of Environmental Science and Forestry, we have begun the process of improving tree health and soil conditions to ensure that these living tributes, planted for each of the 40 heroes, will remain here growing strong for future generations. We thank these organizations and these prestigious institutions for their expertise and their commitment to seeing this long-term project through to completion. We also extend our deepest gratitude and appreciation for the unwavering support of the Friends of Flight 93, led by Executive Director Donna Gibson. From the Resiliency Project to the Teach to Remember Project, the Friends organization and their board of directors have provided essential volunteers, resources, and community engagement with class and dignity. We thank the entire Friends organization for their passionate and resilient commitment to assist us all in fulfilling our mission. Helping to honor the 40 passengers and crew members this morning is retired forester Scott Egerud. For many years, Scott provided essential technical assistance in our reforestation efforts. He and the staff at the Department of the Interior's Office of Surface Mining Reclamation Enforcement, or OSMRE for short, decade-long effort to reforest this former coal surface mine with native tree species. Scott will lead the reading of their names, joined by family members who have made their journey here from across our great nation and around the world to read the name of their loved one. Joining Scott and family members are Chet Edwards and Michael French. For 12 years, Chet, a now retired reclamation specialist and field supervisor for OSMRE, served as a volunteer and team leader in our reforestation efforts. Chet is joined by Michael French, the director of Green Forests Work, a nonprofit organization who has provided funding, tree seedlings, equipment, and expertise to the memorial. After each name is read this morning, Chet and Michael will ring the bells of remembrance in memory of the 40 passengers and crew members. Through the guidance and dedication of experts like these gentlemen, more than 4,800 volunteers planted over 152,000 tree seedlings on 216 selected acres of the memorial. Collectively, we offer our sincerest respect, appreciation, and gratitude to the entire reforestation team, and especially the members of the Office of Surface Mining, Reclamation, and Enforcement. Attending today's ceremony is Acting OSMRE Director, Mr. Tom Show. We thank Tom and all those Department of the Interior employees for their participation in today's ceremony and for their dedication to making this place a world-class memorial and living tribute to the passengers and crew members of Flight 93. We further extend this gratitude for the unwavering support of the many bureaus and offices that make up the United States Department of the Interior. We thank the leaders of this organization, including Deputy Secretary of the Interior, Kathleen McGregor, who is in attendance with us here this morning, who, in the spirit of the passengers and crew members of Flight 93, foster a culture of teamwork and dedication. As we prepare for the reading of the 40 heroes' names, followed by beautiful bells of remembrance, let us all, at this moment, reflect on their actions on this very morning 24 years ago, and how their sacrifice ultimately saved the lives of so many.
Christian Adams. Lorraine G. Day. Todd M. Beamer. Alan Anthony Bevan. Gerald Mark Kendall Baker. Sandy Law Bradshaw.
Diora Francis Bodley.
Joseph DeLuca. Patrick Joseph Driscoll. Edward Porter Belt. Jane C. Bolger. Colleen L. Bracer. Andrew Sonny Garcia. Jeremy Logan Gilk. Kristen Osterholm White Gould.
Lauren Catuzzi Grandcolas, and unborn child.
Donald Freeman Green. Linda Grunland. Richard J. Wadegno.
First Officer Dwight Wilton Homer.
Cece Ross Lyles. Hilda Marson. Waleska Martinez. Nicole Carol Miller. Louis Joey Mackey II. Donald Arthur Peterson. Jean Hoadley Peterson. Mark David Rothenberg. Christine Ann Snyder. John Calagnani. Honor Elizabeth Bonino. Deborah Jacobs Welch.
Thank you, Chet, Scott, Michael, and family members for that beautiful tribute to our 40 heroes. At this time, let us join together in spirit for a moment of remembrance and solitude by offering faith prayer of resiliency, healing, and peace. Leading our invocation will be Reverend Robert J. Lane. Pastor Bob, as he is better known, was a new pastor at the Good Shepherd Lutheran Cooperative in Shanksville, Pennsylvania on September 11, 2001. He provided comfort and counsel to local community members and went on to serve as a volunteer ambassador here at the memorial and on the task force that helped develop this beautiful landscape you see here today. Good morning. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor the heroes of Flight 93 as a group, as we have just lifted them up individually. Thank you. Approximately 23 years ago, a collaborative group of stakeholders, including local community members, first responders, government officials, and representatives from the Flight 93 families, gathered to discuss erecting a memorial to honor 40 individuals who heroically fought against terrorists to prevent further loss of life. Our deliberations centered on creating a lasting tribute that would honor both their immediate sacrifice and as an enduring legacy of these courageous individuals. We extend our gratitude to Paul Murdoch for bringing our vision and our mission to fruition. What was once a common field is now a field of honor. It is our privilege to continue moving forward to preserve and nurture this hallowed place, hallowed not by us, but by the lives of your loved ones. When Adam Schaefer invited me to return and speak, I earnestly accepted the opportunity to continue in that mission and to further establish the vision of this field as a place of healing. Looking back, you might think that the healing began with the excavation and the repair of the land at the crash site. But even that beginning had a deeper intent, that what we would ultimately accomplish would be to transform minds and to mend, to heal broken hearts and broken spirits. You see, from the memorial grove of trees with its sense of a diverse unity, to the diverse species of wildflowers that grow and change from spring to fall in the field behind it. From the small but noticeable changes to the landscape here, which we refer to as the bowl, which I've always envisioned as hands cupped to embrace all who enter, to this memorial wall with its design, signifying again the connectedness of individuals. The wall continues to bring many people together as family. The vision was, vision is, one of bringing us face to face with the acknowledgement that life, true life, is experienced in this place. So I ask you to join with me in a moment of silence, a moment of reflection. Holy God, we ask that you would be with us. We invoke your presence upon us. Each and every time we gather wishing to learn with our families as they continue to mourn even after many years, because loss is always loss. The wall that continues to bring us together is separated by little gaps between each of the names. It's designed that way by Paul to remind us that these are individuals, but the wall as a whole represents the unity of their decision. So, Holy One, we seek your guidance. We seek inspiration, knowledge, and hope. We seek your guidance as we persist in our efforts to affirm that life always triumphs, that life continues even amid heinous terrorist acts. And we humbly gather here with the hope that our lives may change as well. Small changes, but changes nonetheless. Be with us then as we continue throughout this day, throughout this ceremony. Comfort us and confront us. The philosopher John Stuart Mill once said, I won't quote, I don't know his exact words, but it went something on this word. Evil needs nothing more to succeed than this. The good people would look on and do nothing. Indeed, it would be difficult to call that person good who fails to, at that very least, protest when evil is witnessed. So, Holy One, comfort and confront us. Provoke us to action when we see wrong. And we will. Thank you, Reverend Knight. It's absolutely beautiful. The 40 brave men and women aboard Flight 93 were among other heroes to emerge from that tragic day. One does not have to look far to inspiring stories of tremendous courage and resiliency in the face of change. Future generations learning about the events of September 11th can find countless examples here at Flight 93 National Memorial, in New York, and at the Pentagon. Ordinary people willingly risk their lives in an effort to help and save others. Their actions on that morning and the days that followed represent the very best of humanity, and we are forever grateful for their acts of courage. We remember them. 2,977 individuals whose lives lost at the World Trade Center and at the Pentagon that day. The men and women at Flight 93 National Memorial are honored to work side by side with many individuals and groups to ensure that they are never forgotten. I wish to highlight several of those neighboring organizations this morning. Patriot Park honors the 7,072 American service members who gave their lives in the global war on terror. While the Remember Me Rose Garden, a beautiful living tribute to the passengers and crew members of Flight furthers our collective efforts to honor the 40 heroes. A visit to these sites provides additional opportunities for visitors to Flight 93 National Memorial to pay tribute to America's heroes. And finally, the September 11th National Memorial Trail. Founded by David Brickley, who is joining us this morning, this trail, ladies and gentlemen, this trail brings walkers, runners, and cyclists to this site as part of a 1,500-mile system which connects the three 9/11 impact sites. We thank David and all of our partners for their efforts in developing new ways to pay tribute to those lost in the terrorist attacks of September 11th. We thank these proud and patriotic organizations and local businesses who go above and beyond year-round at the memorial. Individuals like local business owner Danny Dively have exhibited tremendous pride and craftsmanship across the memorial and are greatly appreciated by staff, volunteers, and visitors. Danny and his wife Annie are joining us this morning for this very special ceremony, and for that, we are grateful. The dedicated work of so many ensures that the legacy of September 11th is carried on to the next generation of Americans. This includes the essential support of countless external partners such as the Pennsylvania State Police and other law enforcement agencies, the Somerset County Emergency Management Agency, state and local emergency medical services, the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, and the National Weather Service, just to name a few. Every day, ladies and gentlemen, they work hand in hand with the National Park Service every year to conduct this beautiful memorial observance. We are continuously grateful for the willingness of so many to do all they can and remember the heroes in our nation now and forever. At the observance this morning, I invite the family seated here to sacred ground for a private reclaim ceremony. Members of the Somerset Regional Volunteer Fire Department will open the ceremonial gate and provide a salute to family members as they enter. Members of this department served as some of the first responders to the crash of Flight 93. We thank them for their resolute courage and dedication to others, and we remember the 441 first responders who gave their lives in the effort to save thousands that morning. I further express our appreciation to all members of the first responder community, both here and around the world, for their sacrifice and dedicated service. In times of crisis, our first responders stand side by side with the men and women of our military to protect this great nation and its values. We owe our servicemen and women and their families a debt which can never truly be repaid for the sacrifices they have made to save lives and preserve our freedom. Additionally, and with the utmost of respect, I would like to thank the men and women now serving and who have served in our country's military. Joining us this morning is the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, the Honorable Douglas A. Collins. Thank you, sir, for joining us this morning on this sacred ground. Also, I'd like to welcome and personally thank the sailors and officers joining us today from the USS Somerset, based out of San Diego, California. Named after Somerset County, Pennsylvania, USS Somerset represents the heroic actions of the 40 passengers and crew members of Flight 93. As this vessel and others like her traverse the world, it carries with it a message of collective sacrifice and courage in response to overwhelming adversity. XO, sir, thank you for being here. As we come together to conclude this beautiful ceremony, let us never forget when the September 11th have passed from living memory, it is our hope that this awe-inspiring memorial, created through the tireless efforts of so many, will allow future generations to embrace the powerful story of Flight 93. As life continues to grow here in this beautiful field of honor, so does our hope that future generations will learn of the extraordinary actions of 40 ordinary people and be inspired to act with the same unity and courage to face their own challenges today and forward. Hey, as soon as he gets off the stage, open it.
Those are family members. They're going to what's known as sacred ground. All family members. These guys are all from the airlines. lot of people here. Hello, everybody. Today's the day we speak in hushed tones. I'm here at the Flight 93 Memorial, Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Bobby. It's a 9/11 anniversary like never before. Somehow it hurts even more than it ever did. I'm going to show you the memorial up there on the hill. That's the memorial building. That's the observation deck you see right there. And here we are in what they call the bowl. Absolutely beautiful day. And the family members who lost their loved ones forever memorialized on that white wall you see in the background. They're having a private wreath laying ceremony. At noon, they're going to have a national wreath laying ceremony. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Beach Report. We are paying our respects to the dead, to the passengers and crew of Flight 93. If you've never been to this memorial, it is the most comprehensive memorial on 9/11. Tells you exactly what happened. A very somber, but very informative place. Learn a lot if you come here. If you are just joining us, ask that you go back to the beginning and watch all the way through and hear the names of those who died read, some of them read by family members. It's heartbreaking. I've been coming here since the week after it happened. I threw the kids in the car and we came to pay our respects because we could. If you come on this channel and you show anything but respect for this country, for me, this memorial, Charlie Kirk, you will be kicked off. This is not the place. I think there's a troll that needs to be removed. A lot of people here today. Members of the Navy. Members of the press. Members of the National Park Service.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
I'll make sure to like add like a little bit.
All the TV channels here. Thank you, Moa. All nasty people will be removed from this channel. We don't need your comments. We don't need your hate. This is a memorial. For those of you just joining us, we are live at the Flight 93 Memorial, Shanksville, Pennsylvania, paying our respects to those who lost their lives on 9/11 and the 40 passengers and crew who ended up here in this field.
It's weird. Does feel weird.
All the friends and family members in there.
Yeah, that makes
We're not going anywhere.
I have everything.
There's my people. I got my little entourage with me. We got Chris, we got Darla, and we got Jamie. Are you still alive, Jamie?
I'm still live. For a couple minutes.
Yeah.
My battery's going.
Okay. So, and we're here, Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Quiet field. Claimed the lives of 40 heroes. Hey, Marky. It was a beautiful ceremony. I urge you to watch it if you missed it. Watch the replay. It's beautiful.
You look beautiful too.
Oh, well, thank you. You look beautiful as well. I got James Gang back here. She's
We haven't
online.
seen, this is the first time that we saw
Yep,
each other.
in person.
In person. We've always talked online. We've never met each other.
That's right. How great is that?
That is really awesome.
This is my sister in Christ right here. She gave me the most beautiful necklace. It's a
United we
gold
stand.
cross. I love it. That's right. United we stand.
If we don't start standing up, guys,
This is our time now, you guys.
it's our time.
America first, exactly, Big Homie. You're right. We're not going to put up with your hate anymore. We have been too kind to you.
That's right.
Now we're going to defend our country.
Are you still on?
Yep.
We are, it's Charlie.
I am Charlie Kirk. Jamie is Charlie Kirk. We are all Charlie Kirk right now.
Another patriot who loved his country
Yes.
for no reason. No reason for what happened. And I have
Exactly.
two little kids and a wife at home.
The murders have to stop.
He'll never be able to see his kids grow up and graduate.
It hurts. He was the same age as my daughter. I feel like he was a son of America. We watched him grow up. We watched him come into his own. True patriot. a boy who loved his country. No, you're calling for civil war. We're calling for civility. That's what we want. We don't want war. That's crazy. Nobody wants war. Go see my show on Gettysburg. If you want war, go look at what happened in Gettysburg. Nobody wants a civil war. It's terrible. But we will not put up with killing young men who just don't disagree with you. Who just disagree with you.
He was a patriot.
Yeah,
He told the truth.
he was a patriot. Who not just told the truth, but tried to educate people,
Educate our children.
our children, who were being misled and brainwashed by,
The left.
I don't even, call them that, but like, who hates this country so much that they turn our children against us? Yeah, Promentini, or whatever your name is. I think you're the one calling for civil war. We don't want civil war. We don't do that. We're patriots. We love our country. That's right, big homie. Nobody deserves to lose their lives over their political beliefs.
Nope.
Especially when Charlie Kirk's political beliefs were so right and so moral and full of love. He loved this country.
He never talked bad about no one.
No, he didn't.
Ever.
He was all about bringing people together, discussing differences together, talking with each other. That's what Charlie did. Those of you who think that he deserved to die for that, you have no place in our society. I want to hear a word you have to say about it. Aw, thank you, Kyle.
It's absolutely devastating what happened yesterday.
I
Not
got
on a college campus.
Yeah, on a college campus, an organized hit, an assassination, and he's still at large, I
And
believe.
yet he's still large.
It's horrible. Getting rid of all the losers. Somebody thinks that Charlie Kirk supported genocide. Are you crazy?
No, he didn't.
That's ridiculous. Yes, he is now with his King and Savior, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, Gordon, I don't know how people are celebrating a young man being literally murdered in front of everybody,
campus.
including his wife, leaving behind 2 little children. That's horrible. Those of you who are dancing on his grave, I don't want anything to do with you. You come on this channel and you say crap, you're done, you're gone. All my mods are on red alert right now. We don't want anything to do with you people, you killers, you death cults. He was such a good guy, Tiller. I met him.
I met him a month ago.
A month ago? Oh, Jamie. I met him in Palm Beach last year.
What a great man.
Turning Point USA events are the best, by the way. It's so nice to be at an event where everyone thinks the same, you know? And we all love our country.
Yes.
And we all want good things for our country. It's so nice. It's so wonderful.
And another man who listened, he stopped and listened. He listened to what I had to say. And there was no question. He just stopped and listened.
I was there, not the first row, but the second row.
We don't want any more violence.
We got
President Trump is a peaceful president who doesn't want war.
And he's got a lot on his plate.
A lot.
A lot.
pick up my shift or switch, so I ended up having to work.
Sorry, you don't speak English. I gotta kick you off. Okay. Don't be disrespectful to me, ECM. All right. I know what you're trying to be nice right now. Don't be disrespectful. This is not a dating site, and I'm not looking for a man. Okay. So, yeah, I want to know if you people believe in God. You know where I stand.
Wow.
And you know what else? I am Charlie Kirk.
Wow.
She is
You're
Charlie
not,
Kirk.
You're not a patriot if you don't believe in God.
I think I saw
True.
Dave
That's
twice.
true. You're not a patriot. If you don't believe in God, what are you doing? You're going to find out.
You will find out. He's the only one that I have to answer to.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. The only one I care what he thinks. I don't care what anyone
And when
else
he tells
thinks.
me that I need to be here,
That's right.
I need to be here.
He told us both we need to be here today. So here we are.
And we're here
Yeah.
to honor the 40 people who died that day.
And we're also honoring Charlie Kirk.
And Charlie Kirk. And honor all those people in New York, the first responders.
All of them, everybody who died on 9/11 and after 9/11 because they were there. And they died of cancer. What did they call it? It has like a name, right? 9/11 something? I don't know. It's pretty bad.
And
Wow, Tiller. Tiller says, I gave my life to God last summer after waking up in the middle of the night and hearing I never left your side. That's beautiful.
and thank a first responder every single day.
Yes, thank you, first responder every day. The police.
Huh? We're
No, we
live.
have ourselves on. You're fine.
You're fine.
People are nice, you know. They don't want to. They don't want to get in your camera shot.
They did that with slavery.
They work hard every single day. It's like you say,
Yes, they do.
it's cabinet.
And it's not easy. It is not easy because there are people in this country that are so full of hatred and bloodlust
But it's all about.
and a death cult.
But
That's what they're doing.
it's a shame.
I'm sorry I don't have TikTok. I'm on
No.
YouTube. And I don't believe in TikTok, honestly. I know, where all the kids are like, you gotta be on TikTok. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not doing that.
Kind of stuff that he says.
Sorry.
And that just makes it problem.
Yeah, the Beach Report is on Facebook too.
Yes.
I
So,
still couldn't believe
sorry,
it.
Tiller.
Sunsets at night.
When national
Sunsets.
policy
Yes, yes, I bring you the best sunsets
that,
and the best music
And best game.
and the best gators. That's right, live gators. Sometimes we go down to my favorite gator hole and get to see them live, living their best lives.
And a turtle pond.
And turtle ponds, exactly, and all the birds
Yeah.
and the beach. But today, I drove all the way from South Florida to be here in Pennsylvania. And for those of you who don't know, I actually started my podcast 10 years ago, almost to the day, right here. I began, I wrote a book about the way 9/11 changed our society. I was a newspaper reporter for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette at the time, and I covered this story. When this memorial opened,
Yes, they
I
are.
was here as a journalist, covering the story for the Post-Gazette.
And that's in Butler, Pennsylvania, right?
No, Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh.
Allegheny County, yeah.
A chunk of people who either
And
get quiet or they go
I have come back many, many different times over the years
and like it shouldn't be that way.
and paid my respects and gotten to know some of the family members who are here today. One of the victims of Flight 93, I know this is going to sound weird, but she actually reached out to me from beyond the grave. Her name is Diora Bodley, and I feel like I know her personally. I've met her mother, I've met her sister, I've met her best friend. They all reached out to me. I didn't do this. It was like Diora was like, Jill, you need to talk about me. You need to talk about
Right.
the people who were on that plane with me. You need everyone to know our story.
Feeling people are like, if the federal government
And Diora's story was especially sad
do this for me, and that's
because she's just a young woman.
a certain point. You guys
And she actually wasn't even supposed to be on Flight 93. She was supposed to be on a different flight. But Flight 93 was going to get in a little bit earlier. So she decided, yes, Dawn, I'm at the Flight 93 memorial. So Diora instead took that fateful flight. She was going home to San Diego to see her family, her mom, her little sister.
stuff like that that
Her grandparents had just passed away about a month before. And she was going home. I believe she was in school at the time.
yeah,
And
in the same.
she took this flight.
Unless you're very, very
You know, the saddest thing about Diora's story
smart,
is that her little sister, I met her like 15 years, I think, 10 years after 9/11. Sorry, wait, what year did I meet your sister?
And first two, I wasted.
I feel like it was
Like I bought myself like that stuff.
it was probably
I didn't have to go.
2016,
Should've saved it. I should've
9 years ago.
you know, stocks and bonds.
Anyway, she was a little girl, 10 years old, when her sister
I
died.
should have saved that.
And the saddest thing about Dior's story is that,
That's how
or
you want
Dior's sister's story, is that nobody paid attention to this kid.
it. Yeah.
She had just lost her grandparents. Now she lost her big sister, who she loved and doted on. And now she was actually like in school having a really tough time, and the teachers are like, get over it. That's how they treated her. Get over it. Her mom was devastated, obviously.
10.5 years was in Pine Grove.
She didn't feel like she was there for her, and I'm not putting her mom down at all. I've met Debbie many times, and she's a beautiful person. I get it. I can't imagine losing a child in any way, let alone this way.
Go to college. I don't know what I'm going for. I gotta stick it through and see it to the end.
Moet, this is 9/11, okay?
What happens to
It's
college campuses, and, you know,
it's only about Charlie because he got killed yesterday, but
if I do
this isn't about Charlie. This is about 9/11. This is about Flight 93,
yeah.
and
Everybody who died tap on the Pentagon.
right.
It's their day.
The one plane load of people who knew what was happening, who realized that they were all going to die, and instead of dying in an in a terrorist event that would have killed other people, like at the White House, or we don't know where that plane was headed. We will never ever know where that plane was headed. I was in Pittsburgh that day. That plane went right through my city. People were terrified it was going to hit the U.S. Steel building, and everything was shut down in Pittsburgh that day. And then that plane went right over Cleveland.
Yes, it did.
And they shut down Cleveland too, because it could have hit a building there any moment. It was crazy. And then that plane continued on
Yep.
to this spot right here where there's nobody and nothing. There were mines underneath this area. This is a place where nobody got hurt except for them.
Nope. I just
It's
died.
pretty amazing.
I just died.
Okay.
So this is a very special place.
Yeah.
And these people were heroes.
Yeah, I was almost 2 years old when this happened.
And people who don't remember 9/11 need to learn about it. Come here to this memorial, the Flight 93
in Pine Grove,
Memorial.
year,
Come here.
parts of 9/11.
They tell you everything about 9/11 that you need to know.
Pull it up.
So I don't like what you just said.
Any history teachers or anyone else talk about it.
You know, don't sully the memory. Don't come on this show and spew crap. I'm not putting up with it. This is not a time for hatred.
Never.
It's a time for unity and love.
No, they don't.
That's what I'm preaching. Just like Charlie Kirk, who loved the Lord and loved his country,
Think about it.
his wife, his children.
To
Now, I am Charlie Kirk. Jamie is Charlie Kirk. Chris back there, he's Charlie Kirk too. We're all Charlie Kirk now.
God, one nation.
That's right.
We're one nation.
And we will not stop trying to educate you haters,
Nope.
trying to teach people the truth. We won't stop. You cannot silence us. Hi, Jay. God bless us all, indeed. Indeed. All right, you guys, I'm going to take this opportunity. Power up. You getting powered up, Jamie?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
I have to go charge in the car.
My dear friend Jamie here.
I think we need to sing again.
We do. You ready?
Yes.
bring it back into school.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life. And if I had to start again with just my children in my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, sing it with us, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. USA, USA,
Love you
USA.
all. God bless.
Yeah, God bless you all. Voice of USA, that's us.
And I'm
Look at
glad to
these.
meet all you guys.
Yeah, except for the sickos that we have to get
Oh,
rid
no,
of.
I just ignore them.
I know, I just get rid of them.
Yeah, chop, 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 chop,
Yeah.
chop, 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 chop.
Shark attack!
And we'll do it all the time.
That's right.
So don't bother coming in here.
Yeah, don't bother.
Don't
bother.
waste your time.
If
Don't
you're
waste
not
your-
a patriot, just leave.
you're
We
gone.
don't want you on the beach report, okay? We just
We don't
want you to
want you
leave.
anywhere.
Yeah. Thank you, fun.
All right, I love you guys.
Love you guys very much. God bless them. And God bless all of you. You patriots.
And God bless President Trump.
God bless President Trump. And God bless Charlie Kirk's family.
Prayers.
And Charlie, he's in heaven now. He's at the right hand of the Lord. All right, you guys. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.